when I got COVID in February of this year, before I was eligible for a vaccine. And I can tell you about that, but besides being ill, the worst part of it is possibly exposing other people, including farmhands. I was not hesitant one iota. I mean, once I got COVID, I did not want to get it again. So and it was a little challenging back in the day too, because the vaccine was scarce and there were the phases and all of that, and because I had COVID, I was put on the back burner, but I did everything that I could to move myself up to the front burner because I wanted that vaccine. So there was no hesitancy, even though I knew everybody had told me, because you had COVID, you'll probably have a reaction to both shots, and I did. But the difference is I knew it was my immune system responding to the vaccine and not me being sick. So I was fine with that. That was a very fair exchange.
So I really didn't have any hesitancy about choosing to get the COVID shot. I chose early to start getting in line, doing the work that it took to get the shot, just because I have had prior health concerns, liver failure and kidney failure.
I got my COVID shot partly because I am in a high-risk group. I have pretty severe asthma. I work with elderly people as well, and I would just feel absolutely awful if I ever sent any of them to the hospital for any reason.
Really quickly to people in ag, because I feel strongly that ag is a cornerstone of this state, and it has been, and people in ag generally take a leadership position, and I'm going to challenge my fellow people in ag. I think it's time for all of us in agriculture to step up, to be leaders, to take a leadership role, to get ourselves vaccinated, to encourage others to get vaccinated so that we can have safe families, safe customers, and a safe community.
I got vaccinated because I wanted the people around me to be safe and I wanted things to go back to normal. So with all of these new mask mandates and stuff like that with the school, I wanted things to go. I wanted to not be online, I wanted to be in person, I wanted to have a quality education, and this seemed like the first step to do that, is getting vaccinated. And I also got vaccinated because I wanted to be able to see my family, because I have to travel to see them, and usually I have to fly. And so I feel unsafe flying, knowing that I can be carrying the disease and give it to them. One, I was just sore. It wasn't too bad. The second one, I was just a little sore, but I didn't really feel anything, which is really nice. I think if you drink a lot of water and you get some exercise right after, it really helps, but very much a case-by-case basis.
Working in the ag field and working with people's food safety is our #1 priority. And so we've taken that very seriously throughout the COVID pandemic. It's available. Everybody at the farm is vaccinated. And again, the safety of our product, the safety and health of our customers is #1 for us.
I would say that it's really an easy step to take. It's not something to be scared of. We have vaccines for everything. If you ask somebody if, like in a very young age group, if they've ever had chickenpox, they've never had it because we have a vaccine for it. Whereas people my age are like, oh yeah, totally, we got the chickenpox really bad. So it's such an easy thing to do to protect yourself and to protect other people.
Please get the vaccine. You aren't gonna die from the COVID virus. There are other people who will, and I think public safety is a lot more important